So this is the green tenuis. Obviously green's probably one of the more least desirable colors in the hobby, just because the green slimers and the green birds nests and the monteporas that are green all do so well that, you know, they can overtake the tank. You know, people usually look for the blues, the purples, reds. But anyhow, this piece, when people come over, it's highly desired. First off, because it's a tenuis. Second off, the polyps. Let's see if I can get a close-up on these polyps. It's kind of in the back of my tank, so it's hard to photograph. I'll show you guys a frag here soon. Under high light, the tips turn yellow. I, however, have never kept it in high light. And the reason being is that it does well in moderate light, and it actually grows like wild in moderate light. It'll grow like wild in high light. It'll grow like wild in low light. And the reason I know this is because I put the frags in low light, and also parts of my frag racks are in high light. And, you know, I'm constantly fragging this doodad, and it just does really well. And as you guys know, I love anything that does really well. So far, I haven't reviewed any corals that I don't like much, so I'm sorry to continue the theme of doing the ones I really like, but this is definitely one of them, and I need to get more frags out there of this. Obviously, it's a showpiece because the green is so bright. It's brighter than my green slimer, and it's kind of got like a sheen to it, so it really sticks out. Like I said, the green isn't a real desirable color, but this green is. And then it will get the yellow tips under the highlight. So it's a cool piece. It's really hardy. It grows extremely fast. Let's see the flow here. The flow just kicked on, so you guys can see the polyps. It's really polypy, and obviously you all love the polyps. I love watching it's relaxing just to watch them flow. Another really cool fact about this coral, I sent a 30-piece high-end pack out, and it got stuck. I sent it for Saturday delivery. It got stuck in New Jersey. It's supposed to go to Florida. How it ended up there, I have no idea. So the corals sat in the package for the whole entire weekend. And guess which one lived? Of all the corals, this was the only one that lived. And we waited 2 weeks. I wanted to make sure he got some encrustment out of it. You know, before he said it was good to go. You know, it arrived after a couple days. He's like, it's gonna make it. It looks great. I can't believe the polyps on it. I can't believe the color. And I said, hey, let's just give it 2 more weeks and make sure there's some encrustment. And sure enough, it encrusted out, and I just couldn't believe it made it over a full weekend and sitting in a box, a tiny bit of water. And it's just that hardy and does that well. So now I'll show you guys the frag up top here. Let me turn my flow off here. So yeah, I'm fragging this guy all the time. Where's it at? Right here. You can see the polyps, they're real nice. And then this is the one I'm most excited to show you guys. Unfortunately, I lost a huge colony in my my tiny tank. That's where I had the majority of it, but this one's coming up.